What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Chop God. I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in, and I welcome you all to the Chop Up. It's a new series we're going to start. It's me giving you all the sauce I can completely think of giving you. So, down to me doing beat breakdowns of my beats, the plugins I use, the sounds I use, tips, tricks, how I do X, Y, and Z, whatever. It's just me and my music, and I thank y'all for coming to sit down and watch it with me. So, for those that don't know me, again, my name is Chop God. Whole name hyphen the Chop God, but it's kind of like a mouthful, so you can either just call me Chop God or you can call me Chop. But I've been doing music for about, I want to say about 17 years. Like I started messing with Fruity Loops back when it was like Fruity Loops 3. And I was 13 at the time. Yeah, so for about 17 years. And no, I haven't had any, like, I am not classically trained. Like everything I do, everything I have, it's literally all by ear and trial and error, years of trial and error. And I want to say, been making beats since I was 13. And, back then I never really took it serious. It was just more so something to do to keep me out of trouble. Well, kind of keep the trouble down. But I pretty much didn't really start taking my music seriously until about 5 years ago when I got picked up by these two guys, Drew Taylor and Lico Nash. Rest in peace to the boy Lico. My man Drew, shout out. We still rocking, we cool. And from that moment, they pretty much introduced me to making loops and started a business. It was Drum Plug at the time. And then, like I said, unfortunately, Lico passed, and we pretty much kind of just scrapped the idea. But I want to say a couple years later, Drew hit me up and said, hey, I want to start trying to do this whole loop thing again. So come back to the team, come back to the squad. I got a spot for you. I still rock with you. I still think you dope. And from there, Drum Vault was born. And I've been rocking with Drum Vault for about 2 years. So I'm gonna say from 2017 to about roughly 2019. Yeah. So for those that do know, I was the one who did all the Ambrosia packs. Real creative stuff, real versatile loops. And unfortunately some things happened that closed up shop, and that was it for that, or at least that's what I thought it was. I was still making loops. It just I wasn't putting them out nowhere until I ran into my guys, Pat Jr. and Pelham, over there at Pelham and Jr. And they offered me a spot, and I've been rocking with them ever since. So it's given me a lot of time to learn different ways of processing, learning different ways of just expanding, on a certain type of sound or just my sound in general, And I'm real thankful for them guys for the opportunity. Like it's been wonderful. Like I love those dudes. Like they're real good dudes. Everybody that I've already named, I'm gonna put the information down in the links below. Follow Twitter, IG, YouTube, all of that. Like these are real talented dudes, like good people. For the first episode, we can call it, I'm pretty much just going to give a breakdown and further introduce myself to those that don't know who I am, or those that just want to get a better idea of who I am and how I do things. So I got this real cool joint here I made a couple days ago, and for me, it kind of gives me that old, well, not necessarily old, but that real soulful Drake type intro feel, you know? So I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get into it. Wanted to do something, it's got that Drake feel, that intro, it's real soulful, it's passionate. Like you can feel that piano. Like anything containing any type of live instrument, I always go to Contact. And right now, this is like my favorite piano. Little vocal sample that I made. And yes, that's actually me. Just to give it a little more, just something to counter it. Keep it real open, so you can just express yourself however you need to up here. Like, real simple. Like, even when it comes down to the drum fills, like for me, they used to be Addictive Drums, and they had the real gritty and just the live sounding drums. Now I just literally got put on to, or better yet, just found out about Easy Drummer 2, and from the minute that I started diving into it, listening to the presets, like I fell in love completely. Like this particular preset is my favorite one to use. Like I love the way all the drums, the hats, the snares, like all of that. It's just so crispy to me, man. Jeez. Even on the vocals, like it's real simple. One of my favorite EQs. Granted, I have 3. I didn't feel the need to use it right then. Of course, a little bit of auto tune. This Sound Toys little Altar Boy, love it. Little reverb. I got the Apollo Twin, of course, a little compression. Another one of my faves, Waves Factory cassette. Helps you get that old school vinyl feel. Like I use this just for a little bit of drive. Same thing with this. Granted, I took off the little Altar Boy. Or if you want to further dig into it, got a little bit more compression, got a little bit more EQ, compression, some sound goodizer, a chorus, and a limiter, just to gate it a little bit. That's it. Oh, and a delay. But for real, that's pretty much it for this one, y'all. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that's been following me, that's been asking me to do this. I finally got everything set up to do it, so we just gonna hit the ground running. Like anything that you want to know, anything that I can whatever I can give y'all, I'm gonna give y'all. Like reviews, whatever it is, here it is. Like I appreciate y'all, just always encouraging me and giving me so many positive vibes when it comes to me and what I do musically. Like I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea. So this is for y'all. Anything that you guys want to ask me, anything that you want to know, drop your questions, your comments, whatever, what you like, what you don't like, what you want to know more of, doesn't matter. I feel like with this, like I just want to do something aside from giving back. I want to do something that helps everybody get better. Still sharpen steel, and music just means so much to me that now that I feel that I'm in a space creatively, and the fact that I'm more comfortable putting a voice to the name, putting a face to the name, Chop God. Like I just want to build with y'all. Like I want to take this community and just make it better. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to Pellerman Jr. Shout out to Drew Taylor. Shout out to my mentor, Terrific. Just any and everybody. Shout out to you guys, But like I said, hopefully you enjoyed it, and be on the lookout for the next one. Appreciate you.